The Quran is the holy book of Islam. It is not just a book, but a comprehensive guide that encompasses every aspect of life. Muslims around the world turn to the Quran for spiritual guidance, moral direction, and a sense of purpose. It is a source of comfort and inspiration, providing answers to life's most profound questions. Muslims believe it to be the word of God, revealed to the Prophet Muhammad over 1400 years ago. This revelation is considered a miraculous event, marking the beginning of a new era in human history. The Prophet Muhammad received these divine messages over a period of 23 years, during which he conveyed them to his followers, who meticulously preserved and compiled them into the Quran we have today. It is a guidebook for life, offering wisdom, guidance, and spiritual nourishment. The Quran addresses various aspects of human existence, including ethics, law, personal conduct, and social justice. It provides a framework for living a balanced and fulfilling life, encouraging believers to cultivate virtues such as honesty, compassion, and humility. Revered as the literal word of God, the Quran holds a central place in Islamic belief and practice. Its verses are recited in daily prayers, memorized by millions, and studied in depth by scholars. The Quran's eloquent language and profound meanings have inspired countless works of art, literature, and music throughout Islamic history. For Muslims, the Quran is more than just a book. It's a divine revelation. It is a living text that continues to guide and inspire believers in their daily lives. Families often come together to read and reflect on its verses, finding solace and strength in its timeless wisdom. Its verses are believed to be the words of God, revealed to the Prophet Muhammad through the angel Gabriel. This divine communication is seen as a testament to God's mercy and guidance for humanity. The angel Gabriel's role as the messenger underscores the sacredness and authenticity of the Quranic revelation. This revelation, spanning over 2 decades, forms the foundation of Islamic faith and practice. The gradual revelation allowed the early Muslim community to absorb and implement the teachings of the Quran in their lives, shaping the development of Islamic civilization. The Quran's message is universal, addressing all aspects of human life and offering guidance for individuals and societies alike. It speaks to the human condition, addressing issues of justice, equality, and the importance of community. Its teachings promote peace, tolerance, and understanding among people of different backgrounds and beliefs. The Quran is written in Arabic, and Muslims believe that its true beauty and meaning can only be fully grasped in its original language. The Arabic text is considered sacred, and its recitation is an integral part of Islamic worship. The rhythmic and melodic qualities of Quranic recitation are believed to have a profound spiritual impact on the listener. However, translations exist in numerous languages to help people around the world understand its message. These translations aim to convey the essence of the Quranic teachings, making them accessible to non-Arabic speakers. While translations can never fully capture the depth and nuance of the original text, they serve as valuable tools for spreading the Quran's message globally. The Quran emphasizes the importance of seeking knowledge, reflecting on its verses, and striving to live a life of purpose and meaning. It encourages believers to ponder the signs of God in the universe and within themselves, fostering a sense of wonder and gratitude. The pursuit of knowledge is seen as a form of worship, and the Quran inspires Muslims to seek wisdom and understanding throughout their lives. The revelation of the Quran began in 610 CE in Mecca, Arabia. This ancient city, nestled in the heart of the Arabian Peninsula, was a bustling center of trade and culture. Caravans laden with goods from distant lands would traverse the vast deserts, bringing with them stories, traditions, and beliefs from far and wide. Mecca, with its rich history and vibrant community, was the perfect backdrop for a momentous event that would change the course of history. The Prophet Muhammad, a respected trader known for his piety and thoughtfulness, received his first revelation at the age of 40 while in seclusion and meditation. He often retreated to the cave of Hira, a place of solitude and reflection, away from the hustle and bustle of Meccan life. It was here, in the stillness of the cave, that the angel Gabriel appeared to him, delivering the divine message that would become the foundation of Islam. This profound experience marked the beginning of a journey that would see Muhammad transform from a humble merchant to a revered prophet. This marked the beginning of his prophetic mission to spread the message of Islam. Despite facing immense opposition and persecution from the powerful tribes of Mecca, Muhammad remained steadfast in his mission. He began by sharing the revelations with his close family and friends, gradually expanding his circle of followers. These early Muslims, though few in number, were united by their unwavering faith and commitment to the new message. They gathered in secret, often under the cover of night, to listen to the Prophet's teachings and to offer their prayers. The revelations continued for 23 years, guiding the nascent Muslim community through various challenges and triumphs. Each revelation provided answers to pressing questions, solutions to conflicts, and guidance on how to lead a righteous life. The early Muslims faced numerous trials, from social ostracism to economic boycotts, but the divine revelations offered them solace and direction. Over time, the community grew in strength and numbers, laying the foundations for a new social and spiritual order. The Quran was not revealed as a complete book all at once. Instead, it was revealed in stages, over a period of more than 2 decades. This gradual revelation allowed the followers of Islam to absorb and implement the teachings in their daily lives. Each verse, each chapter, was a response to the evolving circumstances and needs of the community. This dynamic process ensured that the Quran remained relevant and practical, addressing the real-life challenges faced by the early Muslims. Instead, verses were revealed gradually over time, often in response to specific events or questions that arose. For instance, revelations would come to address disputes, provide moral guidance, or offer comfort during times of hardship. This method of revelation ensured that the Quran was not just a static text, but a living, breathing guide that evolved with the community. The companions of the Prophet played a crucial role in preserving these revelations, committing them to memory and writing them down on whatever materials were available. These verses were memorized by the Prophet's companions and also written down on various materials like parchment, leather, and bones. The act of memorization was a revered tradition, ensuring that the words of the Quran were preserved in their purest form. Scribes meticulously transcribed the revelations, often working by the light of oil lamps, their hands guided by a deep sense of duty and devotion. This dual method of preservation, both oral and written, was instrumental in safeguarding the integrity of the Quran. After the Prophet Muhammad's death in 632 CE, his companions compiled the Quran into a single, authoritative text. This monumental task was undertaken with the utmost care and reverence. The companions, many of whom had memorized the entire Quran, cross-referenced their memories with the written records to ensure accuracy. This collaborative effort was a testament to their dedication and love for the divine message. This compilation process involved meticulous care and consultation with those who had memorized the verses. The scholars and scribes worked tirelessly, often engaging in lengthy discussions and debates to ensure that every word, every verse was correctly placed. Their commitment to preserving the Quran in its original form was unwavering, driven by a profound sense of responsibility to future generations. The Quran we have today is the result of this meticulous preservation effort, unchanged since its compilation. It stands as a testament to the dedication and faith of the early Muslims, a living legacy that continues to inspire and guide millions around the world. The Quran's preservation is not just a historical achievement, but a spiritual one, reflecting the enduring power and relevance of its message. The Quran is structured into 114 chapters, known as surahs, each with a unique name and theme. These surahs are the building blocks of the Quran, each contributing to the overall message and guidance provided by the holy text. The names of the surahs often reflect their central themes or significant words within them, such as Al-Baqarah, which means the cow, or Al-Fatiha, meaning the opening. These surahs are not arranged chronologically, but rather based on their length, with the longest surah at the beginning and the shortest at the end, except for the first chapter, which is a short prayer. This unique arrangement serves a purpose, guiding the reader through a journey that starts with comprehensive teachings and gradually moves to more concise messages. The first chapter, Al-Fatiha, is a prayer for guidance, mercy, and grace, setting the tone for the entire Quran. This arrangement reflects the way in which the Quran was compiled and memorized. During the time of Prophet Muhammad, the revelations were received over a period of 23 years and were memorized and recorded by his companions. The current order was established under divine guidance, ensuring that the Quran's message is conveyed effectively. Within each surah are verses, known as Ayahs. These ayahs vary in length and are the fundamental units of the Quran. Each ayah carries a specific message and contributes to the overall theme of the surah. The word ayah literally means sign or miracle, signifying that each verse is a divine sign pointing to God's power and wisdom. The word ayah literally means sign or miracle, signifying that each verse is a divine sign pointing to God's power and wisdom. The ayahs are not just mere words, they are considered to be miraculous in their eloquence, depth, and the profound truths they convey. Each ayah invites reflection and contemplation, encouraging believers to seek deeper understanding and connection with the divine. The Quran contains over 6,000 verses, ranging in length from a few words to several lines. This diversity in length adds to the richness of the Quranic text, allowing for a variety of expressions and styles. Some verses are direct and to the point, while others are more elaborate, providing detailed guidance and narratives. The Quran's language is poetic and rhythmic, making it easy to memorize and recite. The rhythmic nature of the Quranic verses aids in memorization, a practice that has been highly valued in the Islamic tradition. Many Muslims strive to memorize the entire Quran, a practice known as hifz, which is considered a great honor and a means of preserving the holy text. Muslims consider the act of reciting the Quran to be an act of worship. Recitation is not just about reading the words, it is about engaging with the text on a spiritual level. The act of reciting the Quran is believed to bring numerous blessings and is an integral part of daily prayers and religious ceremonies. The Quran's verses cover a wide range of topics, including theology, law, history, ethics, and spirituality. This comprehensive coverage ensures that the Quran provides guidance for all aspects of life. Whether it is about personal conduct, social justice, or spiritual growth, the Quran offers insights and directives that are relevant to every believer. The themes within the Quran are interconnected, creating a cohesive and holistic guide for living a life in accordance with divine will. The Quran plays a central role in the daily lives of Muslims, offering guidance on a wide range of matters. It teaches about the oneness of God, the importance of prayer, fasting, charity, and pilgrimage. It provides ethical guidelines for interactions with others, emphasizing honesty, compassion, and justice. Muslims turn to the Quran for guidance in all aspects of their lives, from personal matters like marriage and family to social issues like poverty and injustice. It encourages critical thinking, reflection, and the pursuit of knowledge. The Quran emphasizes the importance of living a balanced life, fulfilling one's responsibilities to God and to humanity. Muslims strive to embody the Quran's teachings in their daily lives, seeing it as a source of inspiration and guidance. It teaches about the importance of forgiveness, patience, and gratitude. The Quran's timeless message continues to resonate with Muslims around the world, providing spiritual solace, moral guidance, and a framework for a meaningful life.